Hey guys. Oh wow, there's so much color. I'm so sorry. I know what you're wondering. Are you wearing pajamas right now? Uh, yeah, nigga, yeah. What the fuck? Shit. Got my fucking blanket on. So today I am playing 14 Days with You. And I'll be honest, I don't know jack shit about this game. But the character that I saw, the one with the pink hair, he looks cool and hot. So, and when I opened the game, I actually got this warning. 14 Days with You is a demo for an upcoming horror romance game and is intended to be played by those who are 18 and older. That I am. Themes will get darker as more days are released. Player discretion is advised. This demo involves mild, coarse language, horror, gore, and unsettling themes such as being stalked, violence, death, and murder. It also involves eye-straining text, screen shakes, and the potential to cause seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. So, you've heard that. You've been warned. Please keep yourself safe and don't watch this video if you can't handle that kind of stuff. But I can, and I am over 18, so I read everything. Oh, welcome back. Enter your core updates username to continue. My name? I'm just gonna put cheese because it feels right. This is good. Hello there. March 21st. That's today's date. Oh my. Yeah, wow. It's 5:05 p.m. I have no life. Change my icon somehow. Password _777 with a 0. Where the fuck the 0? It's underneath the sticky note. What else? Oh, I can't move that. Angel, you're in Haruko's DMs. I'm insane. We are not the same. Oh, that's me. That's my bio. That's my bio, really? Okay. Default the main character. Custom. Oh, I can change it. This is so much fun. Sorry guys, I'm having so much fun right now. Can I change the color? Oh, wavy, long, hair color black. Occupation, librarian. I want to be a librarian. Home address, I'm in Cortland Bay. Known affiliates, Leon Davis. Friend, Moth. Known family, unknown. Oh, I can change my pronouns. We'll go with she. And I can change my name. Okay. I think that's good. Excellent. Oh my. Peanut, huh? You know how it goes? Ooh, that's loud. Ah. Oh, I'm supposed to be clicking. I see. I can't wait to officially meet you. Me too, I guess. And in other news, hold on, I need to turn this. And in other news, the remains of yet another body has been pulled out from Lake Blue Moss, making it a total of 4 unidentified victims. Making it a total of 4 unidentifiable victims this past year. Authorities believe that. Ugh, shut the fuck up. Don't give a fuck about those 4 bodies. Don't care. Is it stifling or stifling? I think it's stifling. I can read, I swear. Stifling a groan with the rim of my coffee mug. Stifling a groan with the rim of my coffee cup, I fish around for the remote lodged between the cushions and turn off the TV. I wasn't about to let some morbid headline damper the start of my cheerful morning, duh, especially considering how today was going to be my first day at work after finally getting that hard-earned promotion. Guys, fuck all those dead bodies. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, don't give a fuck. I mean, sure, stacking and sorting through books at a library might not have been my dream job, it's mine, or even my first choice of places to work after moving back. Okay, bitch, watch your fucking tone. Peanut, shut it down. Oh my god. But the pay was nice, and my coworkers were friendly, and the building... Oops, there was no and. But the pay was nice, my coworkers were friendly, and the building was located within the perfect walking distance of my apartment. There was even this adorable little bakery along the way that served the best shortcakes and croissants. Okay, bitch. Shut the fuck up. We know they're not that good. Known to mankind. Oh, Peanut. Oh, Peanut. And the manager there always loved to hand out small freebies whenever I stopped by. It still beats living in the city though. Honestly, I wasn't even sure why I left my hometown in the first place. Okay, so we're back in the hometown. Okay. The fast-paced hustle and bustle lifestyle of the city just wasn't what I was longing for whenever I stared out my window on sleepless nights, and people there were always rude and indignant. It was nothing like Cortland Bay, where everyone felt like a close-knit family. Okay. Shouldn't be a hippie so bad. And the air smelled like the sea rather than pollution. Okay, bitch, just rub it in my fucking face. And sure, the local crime rate might be getting out of hand as of late, and there might be fewer things for me to do here. But my new job keeps me busy, and I prefer... Sorry about that, guys. Indecent. But my new job keeps me busy, and I prefer spending time alone at the beach over visiting shady bars that people I barely consider... Visiting shady bars with people I barely considered friends. In fact... Oh, a text. My phone. It's finally not dry. Setting my mug on the table, I reach into my pocket and pull out my phone. A notification from Moth, my online friend. What kind of fucking name is Moth? My online friend pops up, so I tap on the screen to read their message. What greets me is an adorable sticker of some anime character giving a thumbs up, as well as a short message that says good luck today underneath. Okay. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Moth had always been adamant about showing their endless support for me. Even after 5 years of friendship, curse memes, and late night video calls. And even though I would never admit it out loud, I was truly grateful to have someone like them in my life. Why wouldn't you admit it out loud? You embarrassed? What the fuck? Pulling up the keyboard, I began to type a response to their message. Say thank you, send another sticker, reply later, send a meme with zero context. Send another sticker. When did I download that pack of anime stickers? Not that I was about to complain or anything. After all, they were free, charming, and included some of my favorite comfort characters. Without hesitating, I sent back a sticker of some green-haired protagonist holding up a giant heart. I thought I read it wrong. I'm so sorry. God damn. Today's been a long day, okay? It's been a long-ass day. A gray chat bubble pops up just as I hit the send button, indicating that Moth was typing out another message. Okay. Oh. By the way, did you see the AOG app? I heard Haruko got an outfit change. Okay. Swear? Actually, what kind of voice do I want to give them? Spoil it for me. Did he really change his hairstyle as well, or was it really just his sorcerer outfit? I can't call myself his spouse if I don't even know whether he changed his look or not. Sad face. That fucking crying face. Attack on Giants, or AOG as Moth like to call it, is a popular anime series that we recently became obsessed with, and Haruko is one of the main characters from the show. My fucking throat is already getting sore. I didn't know that I was gonna have to read for the characters. He's a sorcerer from the Shizuka clan and is widely known for his shy, empathetic, and airheaded demeanor. And as of late, his unique hairstyle has become a trending topic within the anime community. We're such a fucking nerd. Now that I'm thinking about it, what hairstyle did Haruko have in the latest episode of AOG? Do I get to choose? Haruko's hair is short now. Haruko's hair is mid-length now. Long hair? Huh? I'm gonna say his hair's short now. He got it short? Let's hold a funeral. Rest in rip. Rest in rip to his luscious pink locks. Gone, but not forgotten. Okay, girl. By the way, with this BTW shit, I don't mean to change the subject, but didn't you say last night that we were gonna head out? Oops. Didn't you say last night that you were gonna head to work at 8 a.m.? What time is it? Cause it's like 9:30 where you are right now. Okay, thank you. Right? Or am I just dumb and got the time zones mixed up again? Looking at the time displayed on my phone, I immediately let out a string of curses. Fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck. And leaped to my feet. Shit! Sorry, there's a hair in my eye. Grabbing the coat that I had carelessly strewn across the back of the sofa earlier, I quickly shrug it on before making a beeline toward the front door. Before I leave, however, I spare myself one final glance in the poorly hung mirror in the hallway. Hopefully, the outfit I chose was appropriate for my job. Something cutesy, something comfy, something alternative, something professional, something trendy, something casual. Don't want to do comfy, don't want to wear sweatpants on the first day of my job. Alternative, probably not the best. Something professional, fuck no, you're trying too hard. Trendy, I'm not a follower. Something casual, fuck you, I'm doing something cutesy. Okay, I didn't know it was gonna be like that much. You can't go wrong with a bit of pastel, bows, and frills. True. Giving myself a small spin in the mirror, I admire how the soft fabric and patterns flow around me. But enough of that. I can check myself out another time. Hastily, I smooth out the wrinkles and pick off any stray pieces of lint from my sleeves before I finally head out of the front door. And almost catch my coat on the door handle in the process. That would kill me. I'd rip that door fucking off the hinges. With a grumble, I tug at the fabric of my coat before slamming the door shut with a little bit too much force than necessary. Even trying to insert my key came with a bit of struggle, and I had to fight the urge to yell in frustration as I attempted to lock my door. Girl, you knew this was your first day of work, and yet you're late. Seriously. When will that lazy bum of a landlord do something about this? I don't know. I swear I've complained about this at least 4 times this month. Oh dang, girl. Oh my. Violet. Oh, hey there, Peanut. Looking good. Thank you, Violet. So are you. My neighbor Violet practically beams at me while she fishes through her pocket for her own apartment key. Resting on her hip was yet another potted plant, and I found myself wondering where she was going to put it this time. I was almost entirely convinced that her whole apartment had been turned into a greenhouse at this point, considering how her balcony was practically filled to the brim with different kinds of plants, greenery, and other various kinds of flora. But I wasn't about to complain or anything. The fragrance that wafted in with the wind always smelled floral and earthy, and it did well to mask the smell of smoke and burnt food whenever I tried to cook. We're so fucking trash. Oh my god. Late for late for work, can't cook, bad friend, probably ugly. Hey, your outfit is just my style. You look so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Violet. Thank you. You'll have to... Pardon me. You'll have to let me peek inside your closet someday. I've been looking for some new inspiration lately. Yes, you can do more than that, girl. Especially when winter's right around the corner. Ah, I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Oh, girl, I'm late for work. But back to you. Right, I'm late for work. I wonder what this symbol does. What does it do? Update started. In my house spouse era, don't add me. Stop interfering with my walks, T.O. I swear I'll mace you again. So I'm just surrounded by losers. Her voice pulls me away from my thoughts, and I notice how the growing smile on her face doesn't seem to falter. It's already been 24 minutes, oh my god. Wow, Violet sure is extra chirpy this morning. I wonder if she'd let me borrow some of that energy? In response, I shoot my neighbor a grin of my own. Jeez. And it was apparently enough to brighten her mood even more than it was already. What exactly are you holding? Is that another plant? It's nice to see you again. I'm so sorry, Violet, but girl, I'm already late. Half an hour. I said I leave at 8. No, an hour and a half. I said I leave at 8. It's 9:30. I gotta go, girl. Violet, that's okay. Don't let me stop you. Thank you so much, sweet thing. She gives me a soft smile and waves her free hand before focusing her attention back on her door. That is, until she suddenly jolts as if she remembered something and swivels on her heels to look at me once more. Oh, I almost forgot. I've been meaning to ask you this, but when are you going to tell me? When are you going to tell me you were seeing someone? Who the fuck been in my house? Yo, who the Huh? A knowing look pulls at her features as Violet continues to fiddle with the lock on her door. What are you talking about? Come on, don't act like you didn't just have a guy over last night. I saw him leaving when I took Kathy out for a walk. Okay. I'd be more worried about my neighbor taking her plants, named plants, girl, out on a walk at night. I thought it was a dog, maybe a cat. But the thought of someone leaving my apartment seemed to set off way more alarm bells. Duh. Fuck the plants. A man was in my house and I didn't know. I gave Violet a concerned look and she picked up on it almost immediately. You don't remember? Don't tell me you were drunk or something. Grr. With a huff, she gives up on trying to unlock her door. It seems as though we both shared the same problem with our apartment locks. Fuck the landlord, and places her potted plant on the ground before slowly making her way toward me. Tall guy? Wearing a... Oops, sorry. Tall guy wearing a dark slasher hoodie? I'm so sorry, I don't want her voice to be too much like Moth's, but I only got one girl voice besides my own. Probably into either old-fashioned or bondage with the crazy amount of belts and loops wrapped around his leg. Ring any bells? No, bitch, it don't. No. Last night I was catching up on some TV shows and talking with my friend. No one came here. Even if they did, I would have heard them. My place isn't really that big anyway. Really? But I was so sure it was your door. Girl, don't play with me. A hand rests on her cheek in a thinking manner before she And I'm probably like this before she pouts at me, seemingly giving in for now. Fuck you mean giving in? Girl, if you don't believe me, well, alright then. Maybe it was somebody else's apartment? Why the fuck are you mad? I mean, it's always so dark in these hallways at night. Honestly, what is our landlord doing? I know. Yo, fuck the landlord. Would you mind if I check in with security downstairs later? It'd give me some peace of mind. Yeah, that's fine. You do that. For me, too. Alright then, thank you, Peanut. You're welcome, Violet. Well, I got some plants to water and some MMOs to raid in, so I know she a beast at the game. I know she a beast. Violet lets out one last huff before she picks up her plant. What did she name this one again? Sparky? And she goes back to unlocking her door. Good talk, I guess. Even if it was kinda awkward. Yeah, sure. See you later, bye. Fucking bitch. I hate that bitch. Fucking hate you. Slipping past my neighbor and into the cramped hallway, I quickly make for the stairs. When will they fix that broken elevator and break into a slight jog if you don't move? Thankfully, the weather was rather cool today, and the shoes I chose weren't going to leave me with blisters by the time I reached the library. Thank fucking God. Get to work, bitch! The smell of old paper, coffee, and soft incense floods my senses as I step through the library's glass doors. Whew. The melodic chimes alert the woman at the reception desk of my arrival, and I watch as she tucks a strand of stray blonde hair behind her ear as she turns around to greet me. Good morning, Eleanor. Oh my God! Oh my God! Great googly moogly! Oh. She looked surprised for some reason before her expression morphs into a soft smile. Sorry, there was something on my screen. And she beckons me closer with a nod of her head. Eleanor is one of my co-workers here at Corlin Bay Library, and one of the very few people here who actually gets the work done. Bitch, we know you don't do no work either. Late for the job on your first day. And although she's notorious for being rather scatterbrained, she more than makes up for it with her caring and doting attitude towards everyone. I bet. Oh fuck, ow. Oh, karma. Fuck. God damn it. But her nurturing personality can get rather overbearing at times, and I often find myself having to step away to get some breathing room. Don't be mean, okay? Nevertheless, she's charming to work with, and I appreciate her always looking out for me. After all, who knows what my sleeping schedule would have looked like without her help? Oh, maybe I'll give her an accent. British? Peanut, just in time. I printed out your... No, I don't. I'm so sorry, I can't do that accent. Peanut, just on time. I printed out your... Wait, where did I... Her expression turns into a slight panic as she spins on her heels, and I silently watch with amusement as she shuffles through the various books and stacks of papers lining her desk. Where did I leave it? Oh, here it is. Spinning around once more, Eleanor makes... Oh, nope. Oh my God. Eleanor comes back and hands me a sheet of paper with the word schedule printed in big, bold letters. Yeah, big is right. I take it from her grasp and give the sheet a once-over. Well, it looks like I'm going to be busy for the next few weeks, but I guess Eleanor doesn't seem to share the same disdain as me, judging from the playful look plastered on her face. Damn, her chin pointy as fuck. Sorry. So, how does it feel to no longer be the one in charge of stacking books all day long? Although, you'll still have to work the front desk from time to time though. Unfortunately. Oh, I forget this isn't my first day on the job. This is just after the promotion. Oh, okay, so I'm just fucking late. I offer a weak smile at her words before rounding the corner and placing my bag under the desk. And as I begin to pull some as I begin to pull out some things. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've read out loud. Okay, I'm used to reading in my head. And as I begin to pull out some of my belongings, the front door chimes again, letting everyone know that another patron has come in. Please be the hot guy. Figuring Eleanor has it all covered, I leave the customer to her as I go back to prepare everything for the day. But as I turn around to check on her, I notice that she had already finished greeting the customer and was on her way back to her own desk across from mine. As if sensing my gaze, she spins around in her office chair and flashes me a teasing grin. Looks like he's back again. Okay, who the fuck are we talking about? Eleanor gives a soft chuckle as she inclines her head in the direction of the person she was talking about. You know, that new guy. I don't know when he started showing up here in the bay, but he always comes in and rents out the books you recommend on the display window. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say he has a little crush on you. Girl, I got a little crush on you. Especially with that outfit you've got on. It makes you look real. It makes you look rather pretty, so I can't even so I can't really fault him for staring. Because he was staring. Okay, I'm staring too. A lot. Me too. Oh, she's gone. Snorting, I push Eleanor's office chair so that she's facing the other way and focus my attention back on the papers in front of me. No, dude, focus on the fucking customer that just came in. What was with everyone today? Always smiling, gossiping about other people, and meddling in business that wasn't their own. It was bad enough that I had to deal with a potential intruder, but I doubt my deadbeat landlord was going to do anything about it. I might need to buy a stronger lock on my way home from work, maybe even some kind of alarm system, but would the stores still be open by then? All of a sudden, I got pushed backward as Eleanor playfully wheels my chair around and leans over my shoulder to softly speak into my ear. Girl, get back. Do your work. Would you look at that? Loverboy is in aisle 8. Oh. Loverboy in aisle 8 needs some help, it seems. Thank fucking God. I'm ready to see him. She nods in the direction of the red light flashing above the bookshelves, signaling to the staff that someone in that row needed assistance. Let's fucking go. With a sigh, I reluctantly stand up and make my way over. I already knew for a fact that Eleanor wasn't going to go help them herself. So I begrudgingly began to make my way toward aisle 8 alone. I knew better than to glance back at her though, knowing fully well that my teasing coworker would be sporting the biggest grin on her face at my misfortune. Nope, nobody yet. Ducking around the corner and into the aisle, I I was almost— no, 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 no. I was immediately met with a broad backside that was covered by what had to be the comfiest looking cardigan I'd ever seen. The person whom it belonged to, however, hadn't seemed to notice me yet, so I awkwardly clear my throat and absent-mindedly shift my weight from one foot to the other. Ahem. Oh my, he's sparkling. Okay. Sorry, I forget that I have to do the voices. Is there no voice? Ah. He seems to jump at the sudden noise before sheepishly turning around to face me. Immediately, I was taken aback by his soft demeanor, doe-like eyes, and imposing height. So, this was the guy who always rented out my recommended books on the display window, huh? He definitely fits the aesthetic of a cozy literature lover needing a good book. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. His pink hair also reminded me of Haruko, an anime character I had recently been obsessing over. With Moth during our late night video calls. In fact, even the overall cut and style appeared vaguely similar to his. Okay, so I'm assuming because I chose short hair, his hair is short now. But then again, this hairstyle could have been trending right now or something, and I just so happened to be the last one to know about it. Maybe. I mean, anything could happen. But now that I really had a good look at him, which proved difficult considering his towering height, the stranger also seemed to bear a near picture-perfect resemblance to the male lead of this webcomic I was reading. It was called Always With You, and it involved the main character meeting the love of her life at a— As if noticing my spaced-out look, the stranger absent-mindedly scratched at his jaw while he waits for me to snap out of my thoughts. In fact, I had been so distracted that I didn't even realize that he had been muttering quietly to himself. I wasn't expecting you to show up so soon. Sorry. No, sorry about that, sorry. Sorry. No, I can't keep giving everybody the same voice. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Fuck, I'm cringing at myself. I was just looking for, His voice pulls me back to the present, and I hastily try to make sense of what was spilling from his cherry-tinted lips. Watching him struggle with his words would have made anyone feel bad, so I offer him a reassuring smile in return and an encouraging nod of my head. At that, he takes a steady inhale of air before trying again. Whew. I need some help. I'm looking for a specific book, you see, but... And now he's playing with the ends of his sleeves. He's really cute, actually. I'm hard. I mean... I felt the sudden urge to reach out and stop him, Did I find the action annoying, endearing, relatable? Who knows, but instead I held back and waited for him to find the words to speak. But wow, even his mannerisms were eerily similar to Haruko's. Okay, this is getting creepy. For both of us. The endearing awkwardness and slave tugging gave me a sense of deja vu, and it honestly felt like he walked straight out of the anime and into this very library. Man, Moth is gonna freak when I tell them about this later. Yeah, fucking fuck you, Moth. The stranger in front of me takes in another shaky inhale before he tries to speak once more. This time with a lot more confidence in his tone and a fire in his eyes. Do you have any books on native flora? The best I found are on generic wildlife, but nothing about Corlin Bay's plants. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just in the wrong aisle? Yeah, probably. Freaking cutie. He was looking for a book about native flora? Perhaps I should introduce him to Violet. Chuckling to myself. At the thought, I stepped closer to the tall man and began scanning the contents of the shelf beside him. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Or is it just you? Fuck. He almost seems to flinch at the sudden closeness between us, yeah, me too, but showed no sign of moving away. In fact, he almost seemed to lean closer and incline his head toward mine. And had I not been too preoccupied with finding that book, I would have noticed how his breathing hitches in his throat and my scent floods his senses. Oh, as my scent floods his senses. Do you stink? What the fuck? Do I stink? Yo, what? No, you're definitely in the right aisle. Those books, nope. Those kinds of books are just more hidden, I guess. I step past him this time and make my way over to the lower part of the shelves. Absent-mindedly, I run a finger across the spines of each book until I come into contact with one book in particular. Then, bending over slightly, I pull the book from the shelf and give the cover a once-over before offering it to the man beside me. Is this what you're looking for? Too preoccupied with the misplaced book on the bookshelf. Who brings cookbooks to the nature aisle, you fucking dumbass? I barely notice how his blue eyes trail across my form before landing on the book held out in my outstretched hand. He loved me. He loved me. He loved me. Was it just me, or did he have a certain glint in his eyes? Was this book really that interesting? Or perhaps this tall stranger was really into nature? Well, not that it mattered, because I was no, not I. Well, not that it mattered, because he was already taking a tentative step forward and revealing more of his hands from the depth of his long sleeves. With shaky fingers, I watch as the stranger reaches out and takes it from my grasp. He flips through a few pages and takes it in. He flips through a few pages and takes in its contents before finally settling on the book with an affirmative nod. Yes, this was exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad. You're like an angel sent down from heaven or something. You're so helpful, kind too, and pretty and smart and cool. And I love how big your titties are. Okay, sorry. What? What? Oh, I didn't. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to. Oh, that must have been so weird. I'm so sorry. You a freak. He looked as though he was about to cry now, so I hastily threw up my hands in a comforting manner and shot him a reassuring smile. Hey, it's fine. No need to freak out. I wasn't expecting someone to say that about me is all. And you know, I mean, I'm only a 32C, so like they're a little average. Really? Well, I think it's true for what it's worth. Okay, thank you. You really are like an angel. You really are like an angel. Thank you. You're a cutie pie. Thanks? Figuring that was my cue to leave before things got awkward, I gave him one last friendly smile and subtly glanced back toward the front desk. But the eccentric man showed no signs of moving. I fucking give up. I give up. Instead, he just looked down at me expectantly. How fucking tall is this guy? What is he, 7 foot? The way that they keep bigging him, upping him. Man, I was about to say Steph Curry. I don't know how tall Steph Curry is. Did he want to continue the conversation? Nope. It seemed unlikely, as he didn't say anything. He simply stared at me. Awkwardly, I cleared my throat for what had to be the millionth time that day and gestured vaguely to the reception desk behind me. Well, if you don't need any more help, I'm gonna fucking go. This is just getting weird now. Should I even attempt to continue this conversation or just leave? Fuck yeah, I want to talk. I don't want to go back to work. I mean, it would seem rude to just walk away abruptly, especially considering how he's apparently a regular patron in the library I worked at. And you don't know, you suck at your job, Peanut. But he wasn't making much of an effort either, so what should I do? Why are you blaming him? Obviously this guy's fucking nervous as shit. No, don't lie. Keep talking to him. So, do you come here often? I'm flirting with him. Seriously, Peanut, that was the best you could come up with? Damn it. Now he probably thinks I'm the weird one. Yes, actually, I like visiting whenever I have some free time. Although, I usually end up coming here just to hide away in a corner somewhere and look at you for your book collection. You have a lot of interesting books here. Lots and lots of books. He's really cute, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, it is a library after all. But sure, whatever you say, Mr. Actually, now that I think about it, you haven't told me your name yet. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I'm always right. You can call me... Okay, get out my ear with that. Let's come up with a name for him. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking. Fuck, all that comes to mind is Cotton Candy Swirl. CCS? Okay, yeah, I'll call him CCS. What? It was like he said something, but his voice was delayed. Was that even his voice? Was he speaking English? Okay, rude as fuck. Shut up, bitch. What if his name is just like, I don't know, foreign? Guten Tag. It almost felt like something that came out of a dream. How did you do that? Do what? Anyway, you can just call me Rin if you'd like. No, you're CCS now, baby. Is it all... Sorry. Is it alright if I call you Peanut? Although, Dun does suit you better. Fuck, I can't even read. Although, Angel does suit you just as well. I was trying to make a joke. Peanut or Dun. In my personal opinion, at least. Seriously, what's just happened? Was I imagining things? And was he really flirting with me right now? Girl. Are you okay? Yeah, Ren, I'm fine. I mean CCS. I'm okay. Yeah, I think... But... How did you know my name? I assume that I had a name tag. Do I not have a name? Yo, scandalous, 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 scandalous. You guys gotta bring that up when that happens. How did you know my name was Peanut Dunn? I don't remember telling you. Okay, I do have a name tag. Silly, it's on your name tag. Don't call me silly. Don't ever do that again. As if to prove a point, Ren reached out to gently flick the name tag that I somehow forgot that I had put on this morning. Don't touch my boob. What the fuck? Ren, I mean CCS, please. Calm down. Oh. Peanut is a cute name, though. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. And it's really, really, really fun to say, especially over and over again. CCS, what are you on about? Right? Anyway, say, are you busy later? I'd love to thank you for helping me find this book. He sounds like Deku. Oops. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, like that. No, I don't. Let it adjust. Fuck. Okay, good enough. Seriously, what was up with this guy? One minute he's shy and the next he's bold. That's how I like him. It was almost like he was putting on several fronts to see which one I responded to better. I prefer the shy one. Go back to being a shy little baby, okay? Go back to being a shy little guy, okay? Cut that shit out. Don't call him a baby. Actually, I'll be busy this afternoon. I need to buy a new lock for my apartment. Why would you tell him that? I like the guy. I wouldn't even tell him that. What is your problem, Peanut? You're so stupid. A new lock? That doesn't sound good. But I won't be able to get into your house anymore. Can I ask why? I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell him. I mean, What was he going to do? Personally show up at my door and test the new lock himself? Probably, you dumbass. Apparently someone broke into my apartment last night and I didn't notice. I don't think they stole anything, but still, it's creepy. Stay out of my fucking house until I invite you in. Fuck. I figured it's better safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, but it sounds like instead of a lock, you just need to jump the scumbag when they least expect it and beat him up to teach him a lesson. I'm a lady. I have class. Who the fuck am I jumping? Please. Stay up all night if you have to. Really get the edge on him. Hello? Who are you? Why would I ever do that? The fuck? I couldn't help but let out a genuine chuckle at his suggestion. No, he's serious right now. He wants you to beat the shit out of him. If I had to choose, then this would have to be the side of him I preferred. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't talk for me, Peanut. He seemed at ease, and his words weren't as forced or awkward. Yeah, and who's gonna be the one to beat the guy up at 3 a.m.? Hey, I said that right. Let's go. Because last I checked, I'm not really the type to go around throwing punches at people I don't know. And definitely not before the sun is up and shining. Don't talk like you can fight when the sun up. I could do it for you. No, you can't. You? But, I mean, we don't even know each other that well. And I don't want you to come back into my house because the guy's not gonna show up and you're just gonna spend the night. What the fuck? That's fine. I could tell you all about myself on the walk there. I don't want you in my house. You're really cute, but I don't want you in my house. My whole life story and everything. Where I was born, the school I went to, how many cute librarians I've met, and it better be one. It better be one. So far! Which happens to be one so far. Before I could even comment on his sudden confidence, Ren seems to pick up on my discomfort at his choice words. If it even was discomfort that I was feeling, it's not. I'm lying. He hastily backtracks. Hey, or not. I was just messing around. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm wet. Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe. There it was again, that subtle shift in his personality, but now that he mentioned it, would it really hurt to invite him to my place for the night? Let's go! Let's fucking go! He definitely looked like he could handle himself in a fight, his contrasting outfit aside. So maybe it wasn't so bad of an idea? You already know what I'm about to do. Look at his cute little face. I'm inviting him over. Actually, you know what? Would you mind coming over and staying the night? This is so stupid. Don't ever do this ever, okay? I'd feel a bit safer knowing someone else was around. I'm only doing this so that, you know, the plot continues. Fuck, we're scandalous again. Stop trying to pop out. Oh my god. Oh, you actually want me to come over? Yeah. And I want you to strip naked. It's like, suck your toes. I mean, yeah. Yeah. You gonna let me? Nobody's gonna watch this video. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, yeah, sure. Come on over, TCS boy. Definitely. He seems a bit too eager for this, but you just invited him over. How are you gonna say he's too eager? You just met this man today. You said you've never seen him before in your life. At least he's seen you. Oh, hold on, my mom. My mommy. What? Man, she always on some bullshit. If it's not too much trouble, I guess. Oh, where is she? Peanut? Ah. Oh, hey. There you are. Hi, Eleanor. Someone at the... Look how fucking bad he is right now. Yo, he fucking pissed as fuck. Someone at the front desk is looking for you and... Oh, sorry. Are you busy right now? I can... Impeccable timing as always, Eleanor. No, it's fine. I think everything is already handled here. Right? I'll see you when I get off the clock. 5. I give the two of them a soft smile before making my way toward the reception desk, but as I pass by Eleanor, I gently clasp a hand on her shoulder and shoot her a playful look of my own. Okay, I guess so. If you need more help, I'm sure Eleanor here can assist you. She loves helping others, right? And as I turn to leave, I barely miss the way Rin's eyes zone in on my hand resting on Eleanor's shoulder. Calm down, I'll touch you tonight. Okay, chill. Oh my. Hours seem to pass by in a blur, and soon enough... Sorry, all the spit in my mouth is, like, collecting. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm dead, yeah. Coffee and crystals, fire Eleanor. What? Yo, what the fuck? First of all, look at how close up his fucking profile picture is. Secondly, profile app. Where is it? Work in progress. Oh, okay. I forget this is a demo. Oh my. No, I don't want to change it. That's literally me right now. Yeah. Oh my god, I can change my status. Can't spell. No. Damn it. No. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh my god. Forget intense. Frankenstein. Yeah, that's really funny actually. Excellent. I'm excited to see how these fill out. This is actually so cool. What is this? I wonder. No, this is so awesome. I'm really excited actually. Hours seem to pass by in a blur, and soon enough I find it's already been an hour, oh my god. And soon enough I find myself resting up in the employees lounge. My mind drifts back to the guy from earlier, and I couldn't CCS, call him by his name, and I couldn't help but wonder what happened to him afterwards. Did he rent out the book I offered? What about my recommended novel of the week? CCS surely was strange, to say the least, but I had to admit that he did seem kinda cute with his oversized cardigan and timid demeanor. That's right, I agree. For once, me and Peanut are on the same page. He still gave me off-putting vibes though, especially with his ever-changing personality, and if I had to be completely honest, that shy and timid persona that he displayed felt rather forced to me. Of course it did. And it was almost as if he saw it on TV or something and wanted to try it out himself, and I just happened to be the first one of his... Fuck, I messed that up. And I just happened to be one of his first victims. First of all, don't say victim. Okay, if he wants to change up his act, let him try it. He didn't do anything to you. He's been very nice and kind and cute. But who was I to call him out for it? That was his business if he wanted to act all shy and demure. Boy, what the fuck? Oh my, Detective Conan. They treat your books with kindness. So this is a guy. He's rather pretty for a guy. Peanut, everything all right? It's not often I find you here at a time like this. I'm just gonna start saying fucking words. I'm just gonna fill in the blanks. I don't give a fuck anymore. Conan, my boss, startled me as he suddenly appears in the entranceway. Everyone saw him as some kind of blessing to this institution because the moment he showed up, all forms of trouble seemed to disappear overnight. Weird. Those low-life teens started causing chaos elsewhere, and the rumored gangs became few and far between. At first, I thought that he might have been linked with those criminals because of his intimidating gaze and facial scars, but then I got to know him better and found out that he held a massive soft spot for those dear to him. I was about to put in an extra word there, but I refused. Though, much like Eleanor, Conan felt more like a father figure with how much he fretted over his staff and their well-being. I mean, he literally installed a new air conditioner and water dispenser last week because one of his employees fainted due to heat stroke. Yeah. The fuck? I think maybe he probably should have done it before they fainted, but, you know, that's a good boss, It wasn't anything too major, but it was nice to know that our boss was considerate enough about the people he hired. I doubt I could say the same for my old job, about my old job in the city. Detective Conan was also nice to no, stop it. Conan was also nice to chat with whenever I went on my breaks. I don't care. I'm gonna stop rereading. I don't care. And would always encourage me to take as much time as I needed before I returned to my desk. Thank God, I fucking hate doing work. But after realizing that I had once again been spacing out, I pulled myself away from my thoughts and turned to offer my boss an acknowledging smile. Be careful talking to me. CCS is going to kill you. Yeah, I'm fine. Just taking a short break. I'll be back out there soon. Take as long as you need. Don't overwork yourself, right? He's like, I don't want anybody else fucking fainting on my watch. Somebody's gonna call freaking Better Business Bureau. He seems hesitant to leave if the way he was shifting from one foot to the other was any indication. He shoots me a concerned look before opening his mouth, only to close it once more in contemplation. Have you seen Eleanor? I asked her to come see me regarding the unsorted novels in the storeroom, but she's yet to show back up. Fuck it, I'm adding words, I guess. Eleanor, last I saw her, she was talking to one of our patrons in aisle 8. Maybe she's still there? I'll have to check again then. Thank you. What the fuck did he do to her already? That fast? Oh my. Oh, sorry. And with that, he disappeared just as quietly as he came. But that was odd. It wasn't like Eleanor to suddenly go missing. Was she still occupied with Ren? Sorry, CCS. It'd been a while, so I figured she would have finished helping him and left by now. Oh well, I'm sure she'll turn up sooner or later. Fuck that bitch. Ren didn't seem much like a talkative person anyway. Jeez, why did my thoughts keep returning to that eccentric man? 'Cause he's hot. Duh. Deciding that I wasn't going to waste my time thinking about any more pink-haired guys, my beloved Haruko sighed. I got up from the lounge and meander my way back. I get up from the lounge and meander my way back towards the front desk again. But once I arrive, I immediately notice that my chatty coworker was still nowhere to be found. It was like my boss had said, Eleanor wasn't anywhere to be seen, and it wasn't like her to leave the reception desk unattended for so long. Maybe she managed to knock over a pile of books again and was busy cleaning it up. It certainly wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary for her. Well, whatever. I'm sure she'll turn up soon anyway. Fucking, I don't care. I hate that bitch. The impact from me plopping down into the office chair causes some of the papers around me to rustle, and a bright pink sticky note fluttering around captures my attention. Assuming it was left here by Eleanor, I peel the folded note off my computer screen and read it. Angel. Unfolding it, I read the following. I'll wait for you after work, but if you change your mind about our deal, just keep walking. I'll take the hint. Don't worry. He's very cute. God. That stuttering guy from aisle 8. Okay, so I'm falling. That stuttering guy from aisle 8. I couldn't help but crack a smile at the name Ren chose for himself. I know! And before I could allow Eleanor the chance to manifest behind me and tease me to kingdom come, I pocket the note and go back to sorting through the stack of returned books left on the desk. Oh god. Thank God fucking shift's over. That shit was fucking hard. True to his word, I catch a glimpse of Ren patiently waiting for me on one of the benches as I pack for the day and leave the library. From afar, he looks like an oversized puppy waiting for his owner to return from work. Rude as fuck, just rude. And adamantly, I find it rather cute, especially with how his figurative tail starts to wag upon my arrival. Ren seems all too happy to see me, but before I can even call him out on it, he offers me a bottle of water that I assumed he bought from one of the convenience stores down the street. I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. Oh, you sure worked hard today. Now you can finally rest, huh? Yes, CCS, I can. He looked down at me again with a glimmer of expectancy in his eyes, so I hesitantly took the bottled water from his grasp and gave him an affirmative nod of my head. I'm not drinking that. Thank you, though. No problem. Did you want to head off now? Or do you want to rest for a bit? I mean, you were standing a lot today. He's so... He's so compassionate and dreamy and cute. I love this guy. He seems almost lost in his thoughts now, and even though he just asked me a question, and I wonder how he knew that I wonder how he knew what I'd been doing all day. Hello, of course he was there, he was fucking waiting on you. Look at how sad he is, oh my god. After all, I figured he would have left after he found that book, but maybe he stayed a bit longer to read it? We're so stupid. Peanut, you're dumb. Oh no, I'm fine, but do you think we could make a quick detour on the way? I still need to... Who the fuck? Jake! Yo. Alright, Jay. Look at this. Dude, he's gonna... You know those 4 murders that were on the news? Yeah, it's about to be 7. Okay, it's about to be Violet, maybe 8. It's about to be Violet. It's about to be Jay. It's about to be Eleanor? What was her name? Samantha? It's about to be Detective Conan, and it's about to be me too. Jay, get the fuck out of my face. Who the fuck? Liam, who the fuck are y'all? Hey yo, hey guys, I guess I just got like, I got dick on rotation. I could recognize those boisterous voices anywhere. Why are they thick as fuck though? Yo, I'm dead as hell. The first one belonged to Jae-hyun, or simply just Jay, a guy I had met at university. He sat next to me during the first few days of orientation and even offered to lend me his phone charger when my battery started to run out. You guys are dead. Sorry. He's a fun guy to be around, though his extroverted and energetic personality was often hard to keep up with. But Leon, the other guy awkwardly hanging off of Jay's arm was a different story. Oh my god, are they boyfriends? W boyfriends. We'd practically known each other since we were babies, but he moved away from Corlin Bay when we were still in elementary school. Okay. Dude, CCS is so fucking pissed, it's not even funny. Y'all need to get out of here. If you like being alive, you need to leave now. I wasn't sure when he moved back to the Bay, but it was great knowing I'd be able to see him again. I just wished I could find the time to hang out with him, just like we used to. It's not gonna happen now, because they're gonna die, both of them. But I was always busy with work, and he was always busy playing volleyball or some other bullshit and taking care of his sick mother in the hospital. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that. Before I knew it, I was being pulled out of my thoughts by Jay's bubbly laughter. Oh god. More mid voices? Hey, still with us? No, I'm not. Hey, Peanut. Finally finished with work, I guess. You guys are so fucking done for. Oh, and who's this? This is Ren. We actually met at work today. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to tell Leon, the human personification of overprotective, that I had just met the man today. What would he think if he found out that I was bringing home a complete stranger? He usually rents out my recommended books at the library. Anyway, Leon, Jay, this is Ren. Ren, this is Leon and Jay. Unfortunately, these guys are my friends. Disrespectful as fuck. Peanut is such a bad friend. It's truly unfortunate to know a handsome bloke such as myself. I'm not giving you a British accent. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. Leon dramatically clutches the spot above his heart as he leans further into Jay's shoulder. Oh, W boyfriend. See, look at him smiling because he knows. He's like, oh, okay, those two are like kissing each other. Therefore, no threat. Yeah. Let's go ahead and imagine paying to get into a club. Lol. My wallet is crying. Where's LH? Fuck does this mean? Oh wow, everybody, I can see where everyone is. Oh wait, is this... And who are you again? Okay, that's Violet. So this is where my house is. And this is where my job is. And these are where my friends are? Hard to say. So you're Rin. Are you new here? I like to think... I'm so sorry. The voices... They're... The voices! They're all meshing together because I can only have so many. So yeah. Are you new here? I like to think I know everyone. I don't want to make him energetic. I like to think I know everyone who's here in the Bay, but it seems you've proven me wrong. I'm just gonna make him talk really fucking fast. Yeah, I recently moved here a couple of months ago. Oh, same as Peanut. I'm pretty sure she moved back here like, what, 2 months ago, right? Leon looks at me for confirmation and I meekly nod my head. Strange how I've only been back here for 2 months and I've yet to find enough time to catch up with all of my friends. Oh, what a coincidence. Yes, CCS, yes it is. Anyway, talking about moving is boring. Do you want to come and hang out with us? Fuck no, I don't want to hang out with you. I hardly noticed the way Ren gets shoved to the side by Jay. Oh, fuck nah. Nigga, fuck you. Oh, fuck nah. Hell no, boy. I'll be damned, intentionally or not. Nor could I make out the scowl on his face as soon as the excitable man leans a little too close into my personal bubble. Jay, back up. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't know you. Who are you? Who the fuck? We were just about to head over to Club Shoreline. Okay, so this is what he's talking about. Imagine having to pay to get into a club. I don't want to go to the club with you. Do you want to come? I'm sure Leon wouldn't mind paying for you as well. Okay, so he just he a freeloader. He a freeloader. Oops. He's a freeloader. Yeah. Oi. I don't mind paying for her, but... Oh, sorry. I don't mind paying for her, but who said anything about paying for you? I did just now. Thanks, Leon. You're the best. I don't miss the way Leon rolls his eyes at Jay's antics before settling his gaze on me once more. Do you want to tag along? I really don't mind paying if you do. Fuck nah. I don't want to go to no fucking... Fuck nah. Sorry guys, I've actually already made plans. Yeah. Fuck you. I'm funny. And do these plans have anything to do with this lanky fellow? Yep, don't call him that though. That's actually a little rude. Right. My name is Ren. Yes, Ren. Okay. Actually, yeah, I promised I'd hang out with him today, so the both of you buzz off while I go get some play. Aw, he can come clubbing with us too. The more the merrier. Jay, fuck you. You pushed him. He's gonna kill you. Actually. I'd rather not. Okay. Alright. Sorry, maybe another time. I'm kinda drained from work anyway. I just got off. And you want me to go to the club. Man, why are me and fucking Leon matching? Oh, hell no. Hey, no worries, doll. Darl. Just make sure you take it easy when you get back home, yeah? I will, Leon. Goodbye. He shoots me a considerate smile before throwing an arm over Jay's shoulder. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Well then, if you'll excuse us... Sorry. Well then, if you'll excuse us, I've gotta find a way to get this knucklehead to cover his own entry fees. We can all catch up another time, okay? How is that your status? You guys are just going. You didn't even ask him yet. And if you need help with anything, just give me a ring, yeah? I'll watch my phone like a hawk tonight. Okay, be sure to watch that shit? Yeah. Look at his face, cause he know he in trouble. It was nice fuck. It was nice catching up with you again, Darl. Nice meeting you too, Ron. He got him, Ron. He got him, Ron. Oh fuck. These two are so dead. You guys are so dead. He said his name twice and I said it too. I said it twice as well, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, I think he said his name once and then I said his name twice. That's enough for you to remember Ren. And they run off. As they leave, I notice the way Leon looks Ren up and down, almost as if he was sizing him up, but Jay, like always, ignores the mood and thumps Leon on the back to encourage him to walk faster. I watch as they both throw a carefree wave over their shoulder. Yeah, goodbye, guys. Over their shoulders as they both head off in the direction of the nightclub a few blocks down the street. So, that wasn't awkward at all. I look at Ren, but his eyes seem to be fixated on the two retreating figures. He doesn't seem to snap out of it, so I gently call out his name again. CCS? Oh, sorry. Do you wanna head back home now? Yeah, I do. I'm fucking tired as shit. In the end, we made a quick detour to the local locksmith before heading back to my apartment. I have complete and utter faith in myself, so nothing will go wrong. Trust me. So this is my place. You'll have to excuse the mess. I wasn't expecting to have anyone over. It's okay. He's already been here. Hey, don't worry about it. I know you're not a messy person. Oh god, Ren. You're making this look really, really, really bad. I mean, from what I can tell, you really don't seem like the type. Okay, thank you. Good save, good save. Yeah, well, I hope you can keep that image of me after you see the state of my place. How bad is it? His soft laughter echoes through down the hallway and almost drowns out the sound of my neighbor's door opening. Oh, of my neighbor opening her door. She's gonna be like, oh my god, it's him! Oh. Violet almost seems embarrassed as she jumps behind her door, clearly not expecting someone to be around at this time. She brushes it off with a soft smile and steps outside. Hello again, Peanut. We seem to be bumping into each other a lot today, huh? Oh, who's this? So it's not the same guy. Okay. How do I explain to my neighbor that Ren wasn't some guy that I just met at work today? Well, he is, so. I'm certain she'd shoo me out for bringing home a complete stranger, but still, he didn't exactly seem like the type to murder me in my sleep, not yet at least. In fact, he seemed more like the type of guy to ask me to return his order because he asked for no pickles or something. I don't know about that one. This is... What the fuck are you mad for? What the fuck are you mad for? I'm Rin. Okay. Immediately, his large frame blocks my view as he steps in front of my neighbor. And me. Almost as if he wanted to put as much distance between us as possible. You know, the red flags, they're all there, but I'm not really seeing them. He's just a little protective, guys, okay? One of his hands shoots out from inside his pocket, and he gruffly offers it to Violet for her to shake. Okay, I thought it was gonna be something else. Concerned about his abrupt actions, I sidestep him and look up to gauge his expression. Oh, he's smiling now. I'm dead. I'm a friend of Peanuts. Yeah, I guess. I see. I haven't seen you around before, though. Are you new to the area? Yep, he's new. Relax, Vi. He's not a serial killer or anything. At least I sure hoped he wasn't. And why did I feel the sudden urge to defend him? It was like I could... It wasn't like I could confidently say that he was some holy being that flew down from heaven or something. Maybe he was the one who needed to be called Angel instead. Oh, well, it didn't really matter. Really. Ren actually offered to stay at my place for the night in case that creep decides to come back. Oh, well, I mean, he certainly has the hype for it. Yeah, Violet, yeah, he does. Ha, I get that a lot. I'm so sorry, Ren. Ren, I'm so sorry for giving you that voice. But don't worry. Nope, she's not in safe hands. She's safe in my hands. Cool. Well, alright then. A friend of Peanut is a friend of mine. But I have my eye on you, Mr. Totally Not a Serial Killer. She whispers the next part to Rin under her breath, but clearly had the intention of letting me hear it all as well. Why the fuck would you say that? Just remember that I know what you look like now, so he's gonna kill you too. So don't complain if you see your face plastered all over milk cartons soon enough. Well, alrighty then, enjoy your night, and no funny business, you two. We'll see. I'm off for my walk now, toodles. Okay, she's definitely the type to say toodles and oh my stars. She's very cute. Ignore her, please. Alright. Yeah, Ren, okay. Okay, but I gotta ask, was she holding a potted plant on a walk? Yes, she was. Dropping my keys into the bowl, I shrug off my coat and drape it over one of the chairs near the entrance. Well, make yourself at home. Turning to Ren, I watch as he awkwardly shuffles about in the hallway, almost uncertain as if he should come inside or not. He moves to take off his shoes, and I watch in awe as he neatly stacks them next to the umbrella rack. Oh, are you the type to leave your shoes on at home? Sorry, no, you're fine. You're fine. Keep them off. This is all the better for when I want to suck your toes. Ugh, he really was adorable, but now that he was here, I wasn't quite sure what to do next. Usually, I'd pop on a TV show or watch some anime while I chow down on some takeaway food, or even just talk to Moth until some unreasonable hour in the morning, but now that I had company over, I wasn't sure what to do. I didn't even know... Okay, I had to make sure it's still recording. I didn't even know what Ren liked to do in his free time. Turning to face the pink-haired... Oh, me. Oh! Wait, no, I think it's on the right one. Right? Um, one can only hope. Turning to face the pink-haired man once more, I almost jumped back in fright. Clearly, I wasn't expecting him to get so close to me while I was lost in thought. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know if my gameplay was recording this whole time or not. I could almost feel the heat radiating from his large frame and feel the small puffs of air leave his nostrils as he shyly leaned down to look at me. Back up! Ugh, get back! Just kidding. Oh, so... Breathe, Peanut, breathe. Was there anything you wanted to do, or... Because I usually just... Damn it, it was hard to think straight when he was standing so close to me and wafting his stupidly strong scent of mint and fresh linen in my direction. Fuck, he smells good. Why was I so attentive to the way Rin smelled? Wow, I'm beginning to sound like a creep. Nah, I don't really have anything I need to do. You can just go about your normal routine if you want, and I'll try not to get in your way. Okay, go sit your ass on the fucking couch. Or you can just put me in a corner somewhere and pretend I'm not here. Whatever works for you. Okay, so... Alright then. No offense, but you take up much more room than you think, so I doubt that would work. Haha, touche. Alright, CCS. Once again, I found myself being drawn in by his soft laughter, and I couldn't help but chuckle along with him. Was it always this easy talking to him? It was like we were childhood friends reminiscing about old times or something. Okay, Peanut's so... Except the only one making it awkward now was me. Glancing back at Ren, I noticed how he's still looking at me with those with those expectant eyes of his as he looms over me in the entryway. He obviously didn't want to do something I'd be uncomfortable with, and he couldn't really suggest anything since this wasn't his home, so I guess the choice was up to me after all. Thank God I get to choose. Late night snack, girl! How late did I work? Yeah, let's eat. Let's fucking eat. Are you hungry? I think I've got some leftover takeaway still in the fridge that I can heat up. Or we can raid my pantry for some snacks if you prefer. Is that okay? I don't want to be a bother. Man, you could never bother me. No, not at all. I'm feeling a bit peckish anyway. Well, alright then. Cool, Ren, cool. Settling onto the couch with some microwave food and snacks. I don't even get a description of what you guys are eating. Just microwave food and snacks. Whatever. Ren and I then decided on something to watch. There wasn't much on at this time. Besides B-list. So... I can't read. I can't talk. I can't fucking read. Fuck, I can't fucking read. There wasn't much on at this time besides some B-list horror flick, and to my surprise, I found out that Ren actually liked those kinds of movies. Of course he does. Or at least he seems to enjoy it, with the way he was hunched over in his seat, gazed intently staring at the screen as a hunt sequence begins. But I suppose I could understand the intrigue, seeing as once I glanced back at the television, I found myself completely enraptured by the suspense and overall chilling atmosphere of it all. The killer was chasing down his victim now, and I watched with bated breath as he stalked his way toward the door, cutting off the glow of light from underneath the door frame. Almost smugly, like he knew exactly where his victim was hiding, the masked killer knocks on the door before letting himself in. He walks with heavy footsteps. There's gonna be a jump scare. I can already tell. Put my other headphone on for this. He walks with heavy footsteps towards the edge of the bed before ever so slowly bending down, lifting the quilt up, raising his axe, and okay, okay. All right, Ren. Okay, you got me. You got me. Ah, I know. Me too. It wasn't. It wasn't the jump scare that got me, but rather Ren's abrupt yell, clenching my shirt, where my rapid heartbeat thrummed against my chest. I spare a glance at the lanky man with fleeting anger in my eyes. Sorry, I really didn't think a cheap jump scare like that would get me. Right, me too. And here I thought you enjoyed these kinds of films. Sorry, watching these kinds of films. I do, I guess I wasn't paying much attention at the time. You know you just wanted to scare me. I see. I didn't, in fact, see. We can change the movie if you'd like. You don't have to watch it because of me. I know you prefer watching anime anyway. Okay. Nah, I don't mind watching some scary movie if... Huh? How did you know I liked watching anime? That side of me wasn't something I go around telling strangers, and I'd certainly remember if I told it to Ren. I'm gonna guess and say that there's something hanging in my apartment that is anime related. And he's gonna be like, I saw this cute little trinket that you have, and I was like, oh my god, I watched this show too. Oh, I saw one of your posters on the wall when we came in. Attack on Giants or something, I think. Oh, right. Duh, stupid. I forgot that I'd hung that up when I first moved into my apartment, but I'm surprised that he noticed it from all the way in the lounge room. But shouldn't it be too dark by now in that hallway? It's not like there were any windows to let in the moonlight. And I hadn't turned the light on yet. I actually like that anime too. I've recently started watching it because, well, I thought it looked interesting, right? Because you saw the poster in my house, because you broke into my house the other night. He watches Attack on Giant? Boy? He watches Attack on Giant? Well, now that I thought about it, it made a lot of sense. He definitely gave off Haruko vibes, and and his oddly specific hairstyle and timid personality were proof of that. Then again, I don't know. Then again, it really might have been a concern. No. Then again, it really might have been a coincidence after all, but there was no harm in asking, right? Is that why you styled your hair like that? Because it honestly reminds me of one of the characters from it. He's one of my favorite characters, actually. Do you know him? Haruko? He's the sorcerer who... Come on, Peanut, tone it down. This wasn't Moth you were gushing to. No one needed to see this cringy side of you. Although, looking at Rin, he did seem to be interested in what I had to say. But then again, he's probably just being nice, because you're a fucking loser. Maybe it is just a trending haircut or something. Sorry. I like Haruko too. He's very timid and sweet, isn't he? Okay, so that's why. I guess that's why he's a fan favorite, huh? Do you normally go for guys like him? No! He loved me. There's that switch in personality again. Was he always like this? I was beginning to think that it was more than just an act he was putting on. He's your type, right? You're my type. Actually, I got a weird sense. Oh, sorry. Actually, I got a weird sense of deja vu from his words, and I find myself thinking back. Oh my. And I find myself thinking back to the time when Moth asked me that very same question. Weird, guys. You guys in cahoots or what? And now that I thought about it, Ren definitely fit the description I gave them. He had Haruko's look and personality, but also liked to dress in that cozy, soft academia aesthetic that I liked. But my interests were ever-changing and dependent on my hyperfixations, of course, as it would be, so I couldn't say for certain what my type was. As if noticing my far-off stare, Ren broke the silence by talking once more. Oh, but you asked about my hair, right? I guess it does have something to do with Haruko, but at the same time, not really. I chose this hairstyle because of other reasons. Well, that certainly was ominous. But before I could ask, I watched as Ren suddenly tries to mask a yawn by turning his head to the side while covering his mouth. Hold on, I've got a text. It was endearing how he tried to pass it off. It was endearing how he tried to pass it off as though he was simply looking around the room, but I knew better. Tired. I can go get your bed set up now if you want. If you'd like. Sorry. Just give me a second to pull out the air mattress. It's fine. I don't want to be a bother. I can just sleep on the floor or something. I don't want to sleep in your room. I really don't mind, honest. But I have timber flooring? Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll just be 2 seconds. I got up from my spot on the couch and make a beeline for my closet before he can respond. And yet, I barely get 3 meters away before I hear the heavy telltale footsteps of Ren following close behind me once more, almost like a lost puppy. It was honestly kind of cute. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him anymore. Shaking my head to dismiss these thoughts, I pull out my trusty air mattress from the closet and begin setting it up in the lounge room. That is until I found out that it had a massive gaping hole on the side. Of course it did. That's why he followed me. Those damn rats. You have rats? Ugh. I swear if I had the chance to move apartments, I'd take it in a heartbeat. But until then, I'll continue to send complaint after complaint to that good-for-nothing fucking bitch-ass landlord fucking bitch. I hope he dies. Really, I don't mind sleeping on the floor. And like I said, I have uncomfortable timber flooring. Unless... Let's see, you could share my bed. You could sleep on my couch. My hallway has carpet. Maybe if I stacked some blankets on the floor. You know what I'm gonna choose. Let's share the bed. Wow, did I really just suggest that? And where did I suddenly get so much confidence from? It's me. It's cheese talking, not you, Peanut. At that, I can feel my entire face flush, and I could barely spare a glance at Ren to notice that he was sporting a similar demeanor. You're... Oh, you wanna sleep in the same bed as me? Yeah, Ren, just get your fucking ass in here now. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I don't know why I even... No. I don't mind. It's just... Is that really okay with you? Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to make you uncomfortable by invading your personal space, and I really don't mind sleeping on the floor. Too late. No, it's fine. I'm the one who asked you to do this favor in the first place, so I owe you. Actually, he offered first. Oh my god, this bed is so small. Is this a full? Not even. Is this like an extra large twin? After showing Rin to the bathroom to freshen up and changing into my own pajamas with a Y. Oh fuck no! In the laundry room, I met him in the middle, and we both made our way to my bedroom. I didn't bother flicking on the light, knowing fully well that I'd be busy ignoring his presence next to mine by pretending to be asleep. So instead, I awkwardly led him in, before turning to face him in the darkness. You can just pick which side you prefer. You first, okay? I guess. Oh, but maybe I should be the one closest to the door? Just in case. Okay, so that must be the side that I usually sleep on, and he wants to sleep on my side. Is he a freak? He really didn't need to be so considerate, but nevertheless, I took my side on the left, and he slowly slipped underneath the sheets. It must have looked forced, but I awkwardly pat the empty space next to me and shoot Rin a crooked smile. He slowly makes his way over and joins me underneath the covers. And before he could even say anything, I slammed down a pillow between us. Just in case I roll over or something. I'm known to be a cuddler in my sleep. Oh, ha. That's fine. I'm the same, I think. Where are you, Rin? You think? I mean, no one's told me yet, but I've woken up with my limbs tangled around my pillows more times than I can count. Okay, I see. Yeah. Great. Now it's awkward again. What was that? What was that? Did I just hear a kiss? Did I just hear a kiss? Did I just hear a kiss? Hello, did I just hear a kiss? Great, now it's awkward again. But being this close to Ren, I could smell his scent once more, and it felt almost comforting. I had to fight the urge to roll over onto my side and face him, or rather, the pillow, once more. The bed dips as Ren moves around to get comfortable, and I find myself wondering what he might be looking at right now. Was it my ceiling, the pillow between us, or is he laying on his side facing the wardrobe? Why was I so concerned in the first place? Sure, I suppose I did find him rather interesting, but that didn't really explain why I wanted to look at his face one more time. Did I want to get closer to him? Or was I just curious about what that stranger was currently doing in my bed? Probably the latter. Call out to him, say goodnight, move the pillow, don't say anything. Move that pillow. Before I could stop myself, my hand reaches out to move the pillow from between us. I was oh god. I was immediately met with soft blue eyes, which I could see widen in surprise, even in the darkness of the room. Hi, Rin, you're so cute. Oh my god, he's adorable. I love this little guy so much. He's just the cutest. Hey, talk about awkward, but you be going on and on and on about awkward. Okay, we get it. You suck at small talk. Without realizing it, I discard the pillow somewhere behind me, as I continue to stare deeply into Rin's eyes. There seemed to be some unspoken tension between us, and I had to fight the urge to act upon it. What exactly was I feeling, and why did I want to find out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go in for a kiss yet, okay? Say goodnight. You just met him today. There's always tomorrow. Ask him to suck his toes. I guess I wanted to say goodnight is all, and I wanted to see if you had your socks on. Uh, I see. Good, good night then, Peanut. And yes, I do have socks on. Fuck. Aw, man. I'll stay up a bit longer just in case anything happens, so don't worry about a thing and just get some sleep, okay? No one's gonna break in on my watch. Let's fucking go. I'm actually feeling really good right now about all of my decisions. So this is great, actually. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah. Good night, Ren. With his protective presence and soft voice still lingering in my mind, I find myself drifting off into a blissful sleep. End of day 1. The next day will begin soon. Yes, let's go. We'll soon begin. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, I would. But it's been 2 hours, so I think I'm actually going to end this here for now. I'm definitely gonna play the second day. I hope, please, 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 I hope that my gameplay recorded. If it didn't, I'm going to be so sad. But if you enjoyed watching me play this and you think that I'm funny, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Or if you think that I'm a fucking loser, still subscribe anyways. Do it. Please. Leave a like on the video and let me know if you want more. Let me know if you think Rin's cute. And let me know if you want to suck his toes too. Okay. Yeah. I do not have an intro or an outro, but I'm working on it. I'll see ya. Bye. Please tell me that saved. Oh, please, please, please. Uh-oh.